Imagine flying over crystal blue water, and suddenly your instruments go dead. You lose radio contact, and in moments, you vanish from the face of the Earth. This isn't science fiction. This is the Bermuda Triangle, a region that has swallowed planes, ships, and lives for over a century. Is there something truly mysterious happening here? Or is it all just myths and media hype? Today we're uncovering the strange truth behind one of Earth's greatest mysteries. The Bermuda Triangle, also called the Devil's Triangle, is a loosely defined region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean. It's roughly shaped like a triangle, with points in Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. That space covers over 500,000 square miles of ocean. For decades, this zone has been linked to an unusual number of aircraft and ships mysteriously vanishing. And the stories go way back, before GPS, before radar, and even before airplanes. One of the most famous cases is Flight 19. In December 1945, 5 U.S. Navy bombers on a routine training flight flew into the triangle. They never returned. The lead pilot radioed in saying, "We are entering white water." Nothing seems right. We can't be sure of any direction. Everything looks strange. A rescue plane was sent out. It vanished too. 6 aircraft and 27 men, gone without a trace. Then there's the USS Cyclops, a Navy cargo ship with over 300 men aboard. It disappeared in 1918. No distress call. No wreckage. Nothing. In 1967, the luxury yacht Witchcraft vanished just 1 mile off the coast of Miami. The Coast Guard arrived within 19 minutes of the distress call, but they found no boat, no debris, no trace of anyone. These are just a few of the many disappearances tied to the Bermuda Triangle. So what's going on? How do planes and ships just vanish? Let's look at some of the most talked about theories. First, human error. The ocean is vast and unpredictable. Weather shifts rapidly, visibility can drop fast, and navigation mistakes are more common than you might think, especially before modern tech made travel safer. Next, compass issues. The Bermuda Triangle is one of only a few places on Earth where true north and magnetic north align perfectly. This can cause compasses to behave unpredictably if the navigator isn't aware or trained for it. Today, most professionals are, but earlier pilots and sailors may not have been. There's also the methane gas theory. Scientists discovered large deposits of methane trapped beneath the ocean floor. Under certain conditions, that gas could suddenly erupt, forming massive bubbles. If a ship is above that eruption, it could lose buoyancy and sink instantly, without warning and without floating debris. Then there's the theory of rogue waves. These are massive ocean waves, sometimes over 100 feet tall, that can appear suddenly. They can easily capsize large ships and have been confirmed in other parts of the world. The Bermuda Triangle is in an area known for intense storms, so rogue waves are definitely possible here. And of course, there are the more fringe theories. Alien abductions, time warps, portals to other dimensions. These ideas show up often in pop culture, but there's no scientific evidence for any of them. Still, they're part of what keeps the legend alive. So what does science actually say about all of this? Despite all the mystery, most experts agree that the Bermuda Triangle doesn't actually have a higher number of disappearances than other heavily traveled ocean regions. In fact, Lloyd's of London, one of the world's leading insurance companies, doesn't charge ships extra for passing through it. And the U.S. Coast Guard has said repeatedly that no unusual patterns of accidents exist in the area. When you factor in storms, high traffic, and human error, the so-called mystery starts to look a lot more ordinary. But if that's the case, why does the legend of the Bermuda Triangle still feel so real? Because mystery sells. The idea really took off in the 1950s. Magazines, books, and tabloids told stories of disappearances with dramatic flair. The name Bermuda Triangle was coined in a 1964 article, and by the 70s, it had become a pop culture icon. TV shows, documentaries, and novels ran wild with theories. And every time a new disappearance happened, the triangle got blamed, even when the evidence pointed to more mundane causes. There's something in human nature that loves a good mystery. And when that mystery involves vast oceans, lost planes, and the unknown, it captures our imaginations even more. So, is the Bermuda Triangle really a danger zone? Or just a story we've built up over time? The facts suggest it's more myth than menace. But the ocean is still full of secrets, and maybe that's the real magic. Not knowing for sure. What do you think? Is there something truly strange about the Bermuda Triangle? Or have we just been telling ghost stories for decades? Thanks for watching. If you love stories that blend science and mystery, don't forget to like and subscribe. More deep dives like this are coming soon.